You're tuned into the Flare Up Podcast.
It's the Flare Up Podcast. Grab your drink, sit down, and watch. You're gonna have a blast. The Flare Up Podcast in the high desert with your hosts Frankie, Joseph, Brian.
All right, guys, welcome to the Flare Up Podcast. This is episode 35, and we're here
Episode
with
35, guys.
35. Woo! There you go. So I'm here with me, Brian,
Me, Joseph. Me, Frankie.
and we're
Me,
special
Andrew.
guest.
David.
And Andrew.
So what we're talking about, Andrew? Let's talk about something about that. Our boy David was talking about. What was he talking about, bro?
He had brought up that mermaids were a punishment from God for having sex with, what was it?
Watchers.
Yeah, the Watchers.
Neanderthals.
The Watchers having babies that were called the Nephilim. I was trying to get my word
giants?
right. I'm sorry.
Giants?
Yeah, the Giants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brother
yeah.
to the
They-
giant. Oh,
yeah,
the
but
ones
they
that
were-
supposedly built the pyramids?
The Anunnaki?
Damn.
I don't. Yeah. No, the pyramids and the Anunnaki, they're kind of interesting, but go for it.
As you can see, we're out in the middle of
Nowhere?
looks pretty interesting. We're actually camping, that's why we're out here right now, so it's okay. So let's talk about some. Joseph, do you have any we're supposed to go about what happened today? Why you looking at that?
So what happened on this day in history?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
we got? 1979, Park Chung-hee assassinated. On this day in 1979, South Korean President Park Chung-hee was assassinated by his lifelong friend Kim Jae-kyu, head of the Korean Central Intelligence Agency, who was sentenced to death for his actions.
Sick.
It's like his homie fucking on the other side of the border, fool. Kim Jong killing his brother, fool.
Man, that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is, boo.
We got a sick ass birthday today. Hillary Clinton.
A demon, fool.
Hillary.
the
Talking about
lizard lady,
mermaids, fool?
Hell yeah,
Damn.
boo.
Nah,
Kill-
that's badass.
Another
Hillary?
one, Keith Urban, or I like to call him Queef Urban.
Queen Fervent.
Wait, so today's Hillary Clinton's birthday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
boo.
All right, let me ask you, Frankie.
All right.
What do you think she's doing right now?
Fuck, I don't know.
She's transforming, fool.
Getting rid of the
Taking off her
emails,
real
fool.
skin, fool.
What do you
Getting rid of-
hold on,
getting
what-
rid
what
of
do you-
the
What do you think
emails,
she's
fool.
doing on her birthday?
Getting rid of the emails.
She's holding a donut. Remember that picture where it's like a video? She's standing with some girl and they're in a donut shop.
Uh-huh.
And her donut's like a fucking shitty ass donut and the hole is all big. And then on the young chick, it's like a regular donut. It's a tight little hole.
Yeah, yeah.
That's exactly what's happening.
It makes me wonder what she's doing. She's probably like, what?
She's doing lines of blow, fool.
Hey, you think she's still getting birthday sex, or she's just chilling?
I don't think so, bro. I don't think
Like,
Mr.
none more, huh?
Not from what's his name?
Yeah, not from him.
He's too
Oh,
purple.
someone else?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe Bill Clinton's like the type of fool that like likes to watch his wife get like fucked. You know, he's
cuck?
probably jerking off. Yeah, he's a cuck.
Oh, that's the reason that fucking Epstein had that picture of him in a dress on his fucking house, fool.
Damn, sick ass fool.
Damn, fool, you're
5 second rule, fool.
Blowing it, fool.
Ooh, just throw that shit in the fire, dog.
Ooh, stop playing
That
games.
fool, I would have ate that shit, fool.
Me too, fool. Damn, fool. Damn, fool.
I lost the sneakers. I'm
But
sorry.
it's okay.
I got
Happens.
another one though.
But lucky,
I got another one.
hey, but lucky, I think he is a cuck fool. Like I'm pretty sure he likes to watch his Miss Hillary Clinton get fucked. Maybe.
That fool has pictures in his house where the eyes are cut out. And
I know,
fucking-
dude. Oh yeah. He's
That's
like,
crazy, huh?
he's like, oh, I'm
Hey,
not
right
leaving the
next,
room.
right next to Mr. Clinton with his blue dress.
Damn.
That's the same picture. That picture
Yeah,
has
the
the
same
eyes.
picture. Yeah,
Hey, that's the one that's in Epstein's what is it
Epstein's-
mentioned?
Yeah,
Oh,
Epstein's
okay.
Island.
Hey, what did they say that supposedly like the building of Epstein is like some like what is it, like some kind of like the Jewish type of traditional like buildings or some shit like that?
Oh, the one that in the island?
Yeah, in the island, yeah, dude. And
Yeah.
supposedly like what like there's some streamers actually like that went to his island, they sneaked in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you seen that shit, dude? And then all of a sudden the guards start coming out.
And the fool had to go running?
Yeah, he's all oh my god.
That fool had to swim like I was
Yeah,
swimming
dude.
earlier,
I
fool.
was like, dude, literally, he was like he was like he was in Alcatraz. Now, if you guys are wondering why he said that, it's because earlier we were at the lake. We were at Silverwood Lake, and
We're
we
at
went-
Silverwood Lake right now, but earlier we couldn't check into this location until 2 o'clock in the morning, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My
Damn,
bad.
morning.
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I say
So the whole morning we were on the jet skis having a good time until
I got my shoulder dislocated,
yeah,
got a concussion,
yeah.
he started crying.
So
cry for 6 months.
yeah, so it was pretty.
Change your
It
pillow
was
cover,
pretty
fool.
cool.
Hell no, fool. Leave that
That was
shit
pretty
on,
fun,
fool.
bro. That's the first time me using a jet ski. I never used one, and low-key, it makes me want to buy one now, bro.
Mhm.
You got me into that world, like, oh shit, this is actually pretty fun. Even though I fucking fell off the jet ski going fucking fast, I remember I saw, so pretty much Andrew had Joseph on the donut, and he was pulling him, and I'm like over here watching, and all of a sudden I'm like, here, let me do some little hard turns and quick turns and like speed, like doing some donuts and shit. Once I was about to do a donut, I think I hit a wave. All of a sudden, boom, it shot me out. I was like, oh shit! It got me like head first. All of a sudden,
Alright, so when you turn,
yeah,
did you go the way you were turning, or you fell off the other way?
low key, it was weird, so I can't
You
tell.
don't even know what happened. You just
It's
fell
like
off.
when you're
It's
when you're
disoriented.
turning, and then you hit a wave, and then the wave picks the butt of the jet ski up, which is the jet.
Yeah,
And then it comes up out of the water, and then it hits back into the water, and then it just shoots you into the opposite direction,
yeah. Dude.
which is what propels your whole body into going into the
I
a
pretty
whole
much
nother
like-
section
I
of
pretty
the jet ski. And that's pretty much what happened to him.
Yeah, because I had to swim for my jet ski because I was going fast and I fell off that shit. Like, dude, I literally, like, once I saw a jet ski, all right, cool. Start swimming, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm getting tired. I'm taking a little break. I lay on my back. I'm just floating like the refugees and then going to Italy and shit.
On the razor wire
Yeah,
fall?
yeah, dog. I was just chilling. I was like, all right, one more again. Let's go. We're swimming, and once I got there, like, all right, now what? Now let me see how to get on the jet ski. Because think about it. He was dealing with you on the donut. And for real, I was like, oh, fuck, man. I'm
Oh,
struggling
yeah,
with
that's
this
right.
bitch.
Because
Yeah.
when he fell, you fell.
Yep. No, actually, no. He's already on the donut, right? This is the
I think
part.
I already flew off, like, right? I think we fell off at the
Yeah,
same
'cause-
time, fool.
Yeah. No, because it was before actually. You fell out before me because remember we were trying to help you all back on the
Oh,
donut.
oh, after that, that's when you fell?
Yeah, for real. Hey, just jump on it, but don't jump too hard. There's a little fucking
Cannonball, fool.
swan bomb and shit. To the donut.
I left the fucking bomb on Hiroshima, fool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we were supposed to go fishing, and we didn't go fishing.
I know. Hey,
Yeah,
but that's why it's just tomorrow, food.
Oh yeah, tomorrow morning.
Exactly. What about you,
Crocodile
David?
fool?
Hey, back to Hillary Clinton.
What's up?
You ever heard of her fucking scaring little kids with their faces cut off and drinking their blood for her to stay immortal?
Isn't that adrenochrome, fool?
Yeah.
There you go, that.
What's it
Oh,
called
the
again?
Scream, no?
Adrenochrome.
Their,
'cause-
their fear.
Is
The
this
Scream, like fucking Monsters Inc. fool?
What's the same concept, no?
Is this supposedly like it's like a supposedly it's like a conspiracy, right? There's actually a picture of her like holding like she's wearing like a dead skin like
Supposedly, they have
right?
it on video.
Oh shit, damn.
Damn,
At
she's like
Bohemian
Slayer.
Grove?
Dead Skin Mask.
Oh
by Slayer.
shit, that's a imagine Blackbird comes in rolling away.
That fool's
To
part of
get
the
attacked?
podcast, fool?
Oh yeah, dog.
That'd be sick, fool.
But yeah, dude. So yeah, I remember I was hearing about that conspiracy. I'm like, dude, that's just some weird shit, dude. Like it's like showing like the elites, literally like the shit that they fucking do. Like they're so powerful. Like literally, they can kind of like they have like these little dark societies they're in, and they do some like crazy ass rituals and
I
shit.
think when you get to that power, you're so untouchable. Like, you could do whatever you want. So
Yeah.
they do weird shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
Well, they've already done all the crazy shit, so they gotta do crazier and
Crazier shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. Cause remember, Andrew, we got in the conversation talking about the like rich people. You know, like for example, Epstein. Remember we were talking about Epstein and how like dude, he can get any bitch he wants. Why is he going towards like younger kids, like kids?
But then again, he was more along the lines of like getting people.
He was like blackmailing people.
Yeah, blackmailing people with getting video of them being with minors.
Yeah.
So that was his whole ordeal, which is kind of the same thing, like maybe the whole Diddy situation as well.
So I'm telling you, we went through this a little bit, but John Legend and fucking what's the other
His wife?
what the fuck?
Chrissy
Chrissy
Teigen?
Teigen.
Yeah.
They've been to Epstein's Island.
Oh shit.
So you look at Diddy. Diddy has done music with fucking
John
John
Legend?
Legend.
Uh huh.
And then what's going on with Diddy? It's got to be the same shit.
Damn.
But they say that Jay-Z's like the main guy.
He's like the head honcho of that
Yeah.
little like kind of like maybe a cult, but not really like a cult. Maybe like the little organization they have,
A sex
kind of
cult.
like the sex cult, right? In a
Well,
way.
you know how they always say that the singer Linkin Park died because he was gonna make a documentary on was it child trafficking,
Is that
sex trafficking?
is that like a conspiracy or is that
Yeah,
what
no,
they say?
it's a conspiracy theory.
Uh-huh.
And the same thing with the singer from Soundgarden,
Yeah.
Chris Cornell,
Yeah.
because they died like pretty close to each other.
Yeah, dude, because I remember, that's when they start saying, like, hey, no, they died because of
Suicide.
like, or because they're already depressed and all that stuff. But I'm like,
The same way freaking
like-
Epstein died, fool.
damn, fool, strange deaths. It's like that one guy that fucking, you ever heard of the strange case happened over there in, I think it's England. Either England or here. Like, some guy ended up in a suitcase, but they don't know how he died. It was an English. It was an English guy. He worked for like the Secret Service for England.
M16.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you call it, fool. And all I know is that
MI6.
all I know is that fool, like, for some reason, like, no one could get a hold of him, and they found him in a bathtub. It's a suitcase that was locked up.
Damn, that fool.
And the thing is,
wash up before you fucking went to the grave.
yeah, dude. So like literally, they couldn't figure out like, oh, hey, what the fuck's like, what's the reason why? Like, how did he get in there? Like the family's trying to find out how did he die?
Yeah.
Like, how is it like? Like, there's so many guys that that are really like fucking like flexible. They try to get in the suitcase and do what he did, but they can never lock it because it was locked from the outside.
Yeah.
So they were trying to say that it was suicide.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
There's a lot of
dude.
situations like that.
It's like Kurt Cobain, fool.
No, like the same thing with Obama's, what was it called?
The chef.
Yeah, Obama's chef.
That
What
fool
the
drowned.
fuck?
Yeah, he drowned.
Oh,
He drowned. Dude.
or
And a
he
kiddie
drowned, or hey, do the air quotations.
Yeah. The whole situation with his chef too. Like
Yeah.
that's questionable as well.
Mm-hmm.
There was that one fool that hung himself, but he also had a shotgun blast to the stomach.
Oh, that's right.
Shit. Oh yeah, that one guy that supposedly like what did he know?
I don't remember. I
Like
just
he
remember
knew
that
some
was
shit, right?
retarded.
He knew some shit, like pretty much
Must
say he
have.
committed suicide, but he had like a gun wounds like in the stomach and the back of the
Yeah,
head.
how do you shoot yourself in the stomach while you're hanging yourself?
Well, that's
Some
the same thing with
crazy
Kurt
shit.
Cobain. How did you shoot yourself after you had so much heroin in your system?
Damn. Because what would you think that Kurt Cobain would have had to bring to like what do you think he would expose?
Well, I don't think he was just trying to expose anything. I think it was just Courtney Love trying to kill him, fool.
Oh shit, that
It's
bitch.
just fucking crazy, fool.
Is there like a reason like there's like there's actually some kind of conspiracy like saying like she's trying to kill him because of why? Because he was trying to leave her or what?
Probably.
Well, that's the reason.
I remember I watched a documentary on it a while back, a long time ago.
A long time ago?
But it talked about the hitman that
Yeah.
she supposedly hired. Talked about it, that he's the one that
Oh.
killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, say something.
Yeah. No, it's interesting, bro, because there's like a lot of shit that there's a bunch of conspiracies. Like, for example, like remember Bohemian Grove?
Well,
Dude,
it's not a
just-
conspiracy, fool.
Bro,
It's
just
an actual thing,
okay,
fool.
okay. It's a conspiracy that came true.
Yeah,
Remember
because
Alex
of
Jones?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's the thing about Alex Jones that's interesting. It's like, bro,
There's
Like,
so many things that he says that is considered to be conspiracy,
But it's
and then
actually
a couple.
coming
It's
true.
like pseudoscience.
yeah,
It's only fake science until it's actually proven to be true.
yeah.
It's like, well,
Which
he
is a
talked
lot
about
of shit that
Epstein
he says.
Island in like the
Uh-huh.
90s.
Yeah, a lot.
That's fucking crazy.
But then again,
dude.
so did Peter Pan.
yeah.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Peter Pan talks.
shit,
Yeah, Peter Pan talks about
About the Lost
Epstein
Boys.
The
Island
Lost
too.
Boys, yeah.
And about an island where they took the children to,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they never came back.
Supposedly Peter Pan's a demon.
Is that what it is? Like, is
Yeah,
that what
he's
he's
a
supposed
demon. Considered in old times as a demon
to be?
that takes little kids.
Shit, bro.
So, Peter
But-
Pan is Jeffrey Epstein.
Bro, it's crazy because like me,
Shit.
because like me growing up watching Peter Pan, like I didn't think of any of that to be
It's
controversial or to be even questionable as to what they were trying to teach, or even looking deep into what the storyline of Peter Pan was.
It's very subliminal. That's all it is, bro. Like there's people like for us, like for example, when you're a kid, you don't look at that shit like that. You don't see that. You just see, oh, Peter Pan flying. It looks pretty awesome. But what? As like there's people that actually pay attention to certain shit, maybe to fit like maybe what like their narratives, like of their conspiracies that they're trying to prove. Like, look, you see, there's something going on over here, but you guys are blind to it because you don't see it. Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
and
Yeah.
the thing is, when you do that shit, what's gonna happen? They're thinking, oh, this was a fucking nutcracker.
Nut-
He's fucking, he's crazy, fool.
Yeah.
And the
So
whole
with
time
that,
he's
with,
doing that shit, you listening to fucking Suicidal Tendencies?
Yeah.
yeah, 13
Oh
reasons
my
why.
screen.
Yeah. Juice World. So with
Yeah,
that being
bro.
said, like, would you consider the cartoons that are being shown now as something that you as I don't know how many of you guys are parents, but you as a parent, like, would you consider the cartoons that are shown now to kids something that you should kind of overlook before the kids are able to see
Well,
it?
that's the thing. Even with the cartoons we were watching when we were kids, fucking like just SpongeBob. There's all kinds of dirty ass, crazy jokes in that shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as a little kid, you
It
didn't
goes
notice
right over
that
your
shit.
head.
But the thing is, when you watch like right now, like an adult, you're like, what the fuck?
It's like the one
Like
where,
it's
where,
funny, but at the same time, like, maybe it's made for it to be entertaining for children.
the adults that have to be watching the shit because of his.
Exactly, yeah. They
Like,
watch it
there's the
together.
one in SpongeBob where he has the fucking, he's gonna give Gary a bath and
Yeah.
he has the soap.
Uh-huh.
So, oh look, doubloons, don't drop them. Don't drop the soap.
Yeah.
It's like those like little funny little jokes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like little things here and there.
Yeah, so
But,
that's
so-
what I can see. Like for example, like the old school cartoons. That's the one way I think I could explain it is probably because adults watch it with a child, right?
Oh.
But how about the newer like now? Like now they're pushing like there's transgendered shit going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
there's
a lot of like
stuff going on.
sexualized
Even
shit.
Elon Musk is trying to stand up against what
Yeah.
Disney is trying to do. And it's
Elon man.
Elon,
like-
is
Elon man.
yeah.
that how they say it in Africa or how?
That's how I say it in China, fool. The Chinese Elon Musk.
Way.
Elon
Oh shit. Nah, dude, that's true. Cause like I feel like you should, like for example, like you should watch the cartoons that are like, say if it's something new, like maybe the OG shit, you don't really gotta oversee it too much because
Like,
it's
we've already
like,
seen it?
yeah,
Like-
we've seen
like
this shit.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry, like
No,
that,
they
that's
don't
the
even
best
talk.
stuff.
That's the best cartoon.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Or SpongeBob too. SpongeBob, I don't
Or
mind.
Looney
That's
Tunes.
super good shit. Or Looney Tunes is
Power
good
Rangers.
too. Like even Looney Tunes have like some like secret stuff too. Like
Oh,
shit.
the
like,
old school Looney Tunes,
yeah,
the
the
racist
old
ones,
school.
fool?
Yeah, the blackface in that, the Adolf Hitler one. Remember that Donald Duck was like doing the Nazi salute and all that shit.
Shit.
Yeah,
He was doing the goose stop.
yeah, like he was like working in the factory. He's like snapping stamps. Also, he's like every time he sees the portrait of Hitler, he's like, "Say hi, say hi, say hi."
Dude, I remember
Yeah,
Gabriel
dude.
Iglesias was doing a. He was getting attacked
Uh-huh.
because of what was that little the Mexican mouse? What was his name?
Oh, Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez.
Why? What the fuck?
They were saying that was controversial and it was racist.
Get
Shut
the
the
fuck
fuck
out
up.
of
Yeah,
here.
They tried to
Top tier guy
cancel
off the
Speedy
bottle, fool.
Gonzalez.
But how?
Yeah, that's what Gabriel Iglesias was saying, that they tried to cancel Speedy Gonzalez, and he was the one that was stood up for the people, for the Mexican community,
yeah,
and
he's
said
like-
no, like I can't do. Like,
They're trying to take one of our idols. huh?
Yeah,
They
dude.
were trying to cancel him, like
they-
Aunt Jemima.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about
they were
to.
trying to
I
get
was,
him.
fool, I was about to go. I was about to say right now too. Like it's like look what it is to Aunt Jemima, and now it's what is it? General Mills or
Yeah,
Mills, something like that.
Pearl Milling
Some
Company.
bullshit.
Yeah,
fool.
yeah. It's like, dude, low key, like what that's doing is just promoting like African culture. I wouldn't say African culture, but maybe it's like saying like, look, it's advertising like black people or Hispanic, whatever it is.
I wouldn't.
Like,
say
why would he cancel just like is there?
It's just a mascot, fool. Like,
It's just
how
a
deep
mascot.
does it
Yeah,
go?
yeah, exactly.
Like with the fucking
Or-
the Indians on any sports team, they have to change them all out.
And even the
Yeah.
Indians, they don't care. Like, what the fuck? Why would you take it off for? Like the real the Native
They
Americans, like they
actually
don't
like
care.
the recognition.
Yeah, dude. And also, what is it? Like, there's another one.
Red Man Tobacco?
It makes me wonderful if Uncle Ben's still on the box.
I think so.
He's still on the
What was
the
Uncle Ben?
restaurant.
Oatmeal?
Like
No,
that's
rice.
like a certain rice.
Oh,
and
rice?
shit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
the restaurant and shit. So it makes me
The
wonder.
Jambalaya.
That's my inoculation chambers, fool.
Inoculation chambers. Yeah, fool.
And dude, there's like some costume party going on around here, huh?
Yeah, I think so. It's like going on over there. Have you noticed the lights over
Yeah,
there?
well, when we went over there, we went to see the little gremlin, and then
Yeah,
we went over
yeah.
there, and there was like a whole section of people in a circle. And in case you guys are wondering what we're talking about, we're in Silverwood Lake, and we're camping, and we're in the middle of mountains. So all around us is mountains, and we're in a campsite. We're in campsite 82, and we're surrounded by other
Kids we get
campsites.
killed.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
we're surrounded by other
We go
campsites.
missing.
And in other campsites, there's people that are like having these little get-togethers with costume parties and stuff like that. So we're seeing people dressed in gremlins, people dressed in like Dragon Ball Z gear that we just saw passing by right now, which is
they're
why
about
you
to
saw us all
Kamehameha
looking
our
that way. Huh?
They about to hit us with the fucking Kamehameha. fool.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's why we were looking that way.
Maybe it's
Because
because Halloween weekend, fool.
yeah, more than yeah,
It is Halloween this weekend, huh?
Well,
Oh,
it's
shit.
Thursday. coming
yeah,
up.
more than likely.
Damn. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the time's going by quick, bro. Like I don't know if you notice as you guys like as you get older, I notice that time goes by way quicker.
Especially when you're working.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like you
Dude.
wake up and you're in this routine of just constant, just like grinding it out.
Oh, then all of a sudden you're home. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And then all of a
dude.
sudden you wake up on a Saturday morning and you're on a jet ski and you're like, what the
What the fuck? Like that's like very therapeutic, bro. The jet skis, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Being out here, just being out like away from the city,
Yeah.
away from like just like not I'm not saying people, but be surrounded with the people that you know.
Just being in nature.
Yeah, just like
being in nature
in a
like we
group.
are now, like surrounded by trees, mountains, like good friendships, like all
Exactly,
that.
yeah.
Like it's fire, like all that, like
That's-
dirt on our. On,
Well, I think
like,
because it
our
breaks down
feet.
to what we used to be, fool.
yeah,
Like
bro.
this was our living.
Doing some unga bunga shit, fool.
Unga bunga.
Not the jet skis, but basically.
bunga.
Unga bunga.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, it does.
It's a dead man's party, fool. Hey, fool.
Yeah, no, it does.
Speaking of that, when we were driving the jet skis, on the way back to go put the jet skis away to come to our campsite, we saw I'm gonna say a lynx.
I was about to say Sphinx.
A lynx.
Sphinx.
Yeah, I was about to say Sphinx.
Sphinx.
It's the same. I was gonna say it's the same shit, but it's not. But the thing is, I was close enough. It sounds the same, right? It's about the same shit, but the thing is, I saw it. I was like, hey, Andrew, you see that shit? There's a fucking either a bobcat or a mountain lion, one of those, or a bobcat, not mountain lion. Mountain lions are too fucking big, but it looks like a small little crawler. And he's like, where at, fool? I'm like, look at that fucking rock right there. And he's looking like, oh shit. I told Frankie, like, you see that shit over there? You saw it, right? You saw that
Yeah, I
shit?
saw it.
Yeah, dude. And then it came out like, he's like, dude, you saw the fucking big ass little ears with the antennas sticking out? Like,
pointy
ooh,
ears.
Have you ever
shit.
heard the noise that they make?
Nah.
Hey, that shit's
The
scary,
noise
dude.
that they make sounds legit like a demonic little kid.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. No, it's crazy. It
Is-
sounds like
Sphinx?
another version. Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah,
another
Sphinx.
version of the Aztec death whistle.
Dang.
Yeah, the Sphinx. Because I remember I looked it up and I'm like, man, like when they're growing up or when they're in trouble or when they're mating, like there's a lot of different noises that they make, but it all kind of sounds like something that you don't want to hear late at night when you're
Scary
either
as hell.
hiking or
Imagine.
camping.
That's like
That's what you wonder,
hyenas
like,
when
how
they
many-
laugh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that shit's
yeah,
creepy.
yeah.
Hyenas are creepy.
But that makes you
Yeah.
wonder. It's like how many times back in the day people didn't know what the fuck that was, and then they
Well,
hear
that's
some
the whole-
crazy ass scream out of nowhere.
That's the whole idea with the Aztec death whistle is that the Aztecs would use skulls of the monkeys and they would blow into like one of their holes, either their ear, their eye, or
Behold,
their mouth.
the behold.
Yeah, one of the holes of the skull, they would blow into it and it would create this like sickening voice or sickening sound that wouldn't let the Spanish sleep, so that they couldn't have enough
Spanish,
energy.
or also the other tribes too, the other tribes that they
Yeah.
were against.
Yeah, they wouldn't let them sleep so that they didn't have enough strength to fight the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I bought one because they sell them on Amazon, but I couldn't find it. I tried to
Shit.
look for it, and
Damn,
I
bro.
couldn't find it.
Hey, but low-key, I remember we used to run out here in the woods over here at Silver Lake. Remember we took it with us?
Yeah, so it was 4 of us. We were running, and we all have our headlamps, and I'm very paranoid, so I'm running and I'm looking left to right, left to right, left to right. And
That's
one
how
of
it
those-
is, food. The running like at night, it's a whole different. The adrenaline's just kicking you, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
literally, like you would be running quicker than you usually do during the day, like when it's like, oh, nice, you see everything going on.
Yeah, and in one of those occasions, I look left and I see something glowing at me. And I'm like, oh crap. So I look straight and then I look left again and it's still there. So then I stop and I take a couple steps back to get a better view of what I'm looking at.
Mhm.
And I look and there's just one glowing little piece of like ball just looking right at me. And I yell out to Brian and whoever else was in front
I
of
think-
us.
I think
and
it
I'm
was
like-
Ronnie.
I was like, hey, come back. Come back over here. So they come back over to me. And as they're coming back, I'm focused on this eyeball that's looking straight at me. And it's just one, so I don't know what I'm looking at.
An alien fool.
No. And
Hillary
yeah.
Clinton, fool.
So I'm looking at it, and they come back to where I'm at, and I'm like, hey, bro, there's something over there. I don't know what it is, but there's something glowing, and it's looking straight at me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And then so they shine their lights, and as they shine their lights and they're making noise, the thing turns its head,
Ooh.
and we see both eyes.
Yep.
So at first we only
Shit, I
saw
remember that
one,
shit,
and then as soon as like he heard that both of them had came towards where I was,
Huh.
he turned he turned his head and we saw both eyes. So we were like, oh crap, what is that? So then this dumbass,
Oh,
Does a rock at it? fool?
he grabs a rock and he was like, let's see what happens. Picks up a rock, he throws it.
hey, fool.
Good thing his
Curiosity.
aim was bad.
Hey, curiosity takes the kick, fool.
Good
Curiosity's
thing-
like,
good
let's
thing
get
his
dead
aim
up
was
in this
bad.
bitch.
Yeah,
Curiosity
good
almost
thing
makes
his
a
aim
cat
was
kill
bad
you,
because he
fool.
missed it.
fool.
But the scary part is that when he threw it and it landed, let's say like maybe 5 feet away from where it was at, it didn't flinch.
He just
Damn,
kept
fool.
looking at us,
Yeah,
fool.
so that's what got me kind of concerned because I'm like,
That's not
this
scary.
thing didn't move, it didn't nothing.
So
Whatever
fuck, he
this
was
guy,
standing there like
yeah,
this,
it was
yeah.
kind of
It's
looking
like
at us
flipping
like,
us off.
like, what's up, bro? What you want? So then I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh crap! And you gotta keep in mind, I have this big old headlamp on my head,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just like looking straight at it, and
And
I'm
you
like,
can
I don't
just
want
see
to
the
look
eyes?
away. Yeah,
Yeah,
all I
fool,
see
like,
is the
you see,
eyes.
like, the eyes,
We
fool.
can't see the body.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck that.
And around my neck, I'm holding an Aztec death whistle, right? Like it's a string attached to a skull,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just looking at it, and I didn't think of it yet, but he threw a rock, no flinch. The other guy was looking at us and he was like, maybe we should go back. The most logical thing that anybody would
I'd
think
say
of,
that's
right?
a sound move.
Yeah. It would be understandable, right?
Yeah.
You look at two eyeballs looking at you after looking at it, like, you should go back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so he was like, maybe we should go back. And I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like, what if it's just something, some brush, you know, something like, I don't know. I never seen anything like this before. So I didn't know what eyeballs looking at me with the reflection of my flashlight, you know, the reflection of it looking back at me. I didn't know what that looked like.
Damn, that's creepy.
So
Yeah,
I didn't know
that's
what I
how you
was
see
looking
fool.
at.
Just the fucking eyes. That's how I saw it. Because I remember it just like you can see like literally, it's like any animal you see. Like when you see like a wild animal, you see their eyes, fool.
Yeah,
But
just,
the thing
a
is,
reflection
it's
of
just
their-
that you don't know
of
what the
their
fuck it
retina.
is.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking deer. Because if it was deer, oh, dude, we seen deers. Remember we went to fucking Cucamonga Peak. We were running. All of a sudden we hear rocks because there's a bunch of rocks in the spot. Cucamonga Peak, like the first 2 miles, right? It's just nothing but rocks. And all of a sudden we hear.
And you guys are, oh,
dude,
shit.
we got scared for what the fuck was that? And also we shined our O-light to the fucking to the like around the mountain looking around, and we saw fucking like 2-3 deers walking right next to each other,
Oh, that's pretty
passing
sick.
by, dude.
Yeah. So I just remember looking at this, looking at the two eyeballs, and I'm like, okay, like what do we do? And Brian was like, well, let's just continue. And the other guy was like, nah, let's go back. And I was like, well, hold on, let's just chill and see what it is. And so I was like, fuck it, let me just try it and blow my Aztec death whistle and see what happens. And so I blew the Aztec death whistle, and it's loud. And if you haven't heard it, you should try it. Just look on YouTube Aztec death whistle, and it'll show you what they sound like. So I blew it, and as soon as I blew it, this animal stood up. It looked up, and we were like, holy shit, that thing is big.
What was it, a jaguar?
It was a cougar.
Nah, it was
Oh,
a cougar, fool.
shit.
Yeah, it was a cougar. It looked up, it looked left, it looked right, and then it just took off.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, it just
that.
took off. And me, Brian, and the other guy were just looking at each other like, what do we do?
Did you guys go back?
No, we took off.
You took off, fool? You just
No,
kept going?
we just kept going.
Damn, that's
Yeah, we kept going, and I was like, okay, cool. Every time I run from now on, I'm gonna take my Aztec death whistle
Yeah.
with me.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, man, like we saw cougars. I want to say like maybe twice after that,
Oh shit.
running on the
On the
north
opposite side.
side of the what was it, PCT?
Yeah, PCT. So
Yeah, of the
re-
PCT.
Remember the part where we went to the other side? Like we went to this creepy ass tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Went to those fucking tunnels. Like literally, you ever see like Pennywise It? This big ass tunnel you have to go through.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you know the kids that go look for it. It was like that, bro. I remember when we're in there, we're all yelling, fucking running in there.
Yeah, so
But-
the north side of the PCT
It's sketchy,
from what is it, the 15 freeway?
Yeah, 50 for it.
It's very sketchy.
It's sketchy, bro.
It's like one of those locations where you don't want to catch yourself in a location like that alone, because there's a lot of people that it kind of seems like there's people that hide out there
Yeah,
who
yeah.
commit crimes and they go there to hide out.
Yeah, dude.
Because when we were
Smoking
passing
crack
by, we legit saw
Trash, like
trash,
like
plates,
like plates and like,
cups, empty beer cans,
Yeah,
clothes on the floor.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was bad.
Use
And-
needles.
And bro,
Yeah.
like literally, bro, we kept going. It's like, let's keep going. Even the trailhead, it's so like filled with brush.
like
that,
nobody passes
like no
through
one
there.
passed through there, bro.
What?
But it's a trail, dude. It takes you up. It's
Yeah.
that's the trail you take to go through. Like that's
The
PCT.
PCT,
yeah.
It takes you all the way up. Like fuck, where's it, Canada? Is it Canada?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Canada.
it takes you up to Canada, right? Yeah,
From
dude.
Mexico to Canada.
And I remember we were going through it, and little by little, like, fool, we were getting like bad vibes. And we're like, hey, fool, I think we should go back. Like, fuck, let's go back, fool. And we went back to that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, fool. When you're running the back, like, when it's two people, I don't know what it is. It could be just me, or I asked you to, remember? I say, bro, I think it's more scarier when you're in the back of the pack than in the front. Because in the front, you can, okay, cool, you see, because you know someone's on your behind, right?
Yeah.
But when you're in the back, I feel like you have the adrenaline kick up 10 times more
Because you
than
don't know what's
usual.
behind you.
Yeah, dude. Because I remember when we were running Cucamonga Peak, dude, I'll be fucking like, when he's in our front, because we trade off every what, like couple miles, we trade off.
Yeah.
And I'll be fucking looking back all the time. I'm like, shit, dude. No,
Fuck that.
dude, the adrenaline will be up in the ass, but it's low key. It's pretty cool. It's fun. It's interesting because you're out in nature, and at the same time, like you're not that you're putting yourself in danger in a way, but
No, yeah, you are.
you
definitely
are like. But the thing
people,
is, it's
people
just
die
rewarding.
on trails every so often.
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know, every season somebody's passing away, somebody's getting stuck, somebody's
Getting lost.
Yeah, and they don't come back. You know, so it's definitely a dangerous hobby to have.
Yeah.
It's we put ourselves there.
Yeah,
You
dude,
know,
that's
if
true.
it's not the weather or the elements of the season, then it's
Yeah,
the
animal.
wildlife, which
Mhm.
is, you know, snakes, tarantulas. Remember when I saw that tarantula?
Oh, dude.
We were in the middle of the night, and I'm running, and I'm in front, and it's one of those trails where like you turn a corner, and you're like, oh
It's like
crap, I hope there's
switchbacks,
nothing in
switchbacks.
front of me. So it's just like you turn a corner, you turn another corner, you turn another corner, and in one of those corners, I turn, and I'm like, I'm running, and whenever I'm running, I look down. I don't look up because there's not really much to see. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see another corner, so I look down and I make sure that I'm focusing on where my feet are being placed on the floor so that I don't twist an ankle
Exactly, that's the
or
big thing.
fall off of the mountain, because like when you look to the corner, you're legit looking at a slope.
Yeah, it's like a
So
downhill.
yeah, so I'm running, and on one of those corners, we were going down the PCT, and I see something black on the floor, and I'm like, oh shit, it's a rock.
Mustache. fool.
Yeah,
Mustache.
I was like, oh shit, it's a rock. And it was like I want to say like maybe 50 feet in front of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, it's a rock. And then I'm running and I get closer to it, and the rock starts fucking moving. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Is this who's hallucinating?
Yeah, like I thought I was hallucinating because it was like
Sick-ass
4 o'clock in the
hallucination.
morning, right?
Yeah,
So it's
dude.
it's early morning, and in the early morning you see like glow in the dark scorpions.
Yeah.
You see all kinds of different
Yeah,
insects
dude,
that are
we
on the
seen
floor
all
that
type
are just
shit.
like
Mhm.
moving around, and I didn't know that. Like I was barely getting into the game, so I look on the floor and I turn this corner and I see this rock 50 feet in front of me, and then it starts moving, and I'm like following it like while running, and I kind of slow down, and I get to it, and I'm like, as soon as I realize that it's a big ass tarantula, I'm like, oh shit. And I jump to the left because I know to the right it's a big slope. So I
Yeah.
jump to the left, and I'm like, oh shit. And I
I'm
just
right
like, I
behind
jump
Andrew.
over it.
Right behind you, what
and
happened,
yeah,
fool?
He
yeah,
jumped over it like fucking Robin Big. I'm
Yeah,
like, jumping over the alley.
yeah, pretty big. It was scary.
Brian just ran it over, fool.
And I'm like, what happened? He's like, look, fool. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, nah, it was
on your
bad.
foot, right?
Yeah, fool.
it was
It's pretty
bad.
interesting, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. It's cool. I think it's pretty like interesting doing that at night because it's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. You don't really think about the scary parts at like when you're doing it because for one, you're just there like you're thinking more of like, okay, for us we're doing it for train purposes that time, and we're doing it more for like to have a good time too. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We did it on Saturday night. When we went to Cucamonga Peak. When we did that one, dude, we were just fucking. Like we would stop and look around, you know, just adventure, you know, look around the area because we did it during the day before. We did it during the day, and I was like, we're doing it, man. It looks fucking nice. You can see the fucking freeway, the 50 freeway on one
Yeah.
side. Then once you get to the top of Cucamonga Peak, bro, it's fucking nice, bro. You can see fucking all the lights from Ontario County, fucking. Was it San Bernardino County? My bad, not Ontario.
Yeah,
my ass.
San
San
Bernardino
Bernardino,
County,
and
Yeah,
even
a
LA,
little bit,
LA,
LA County.
You actually
Yeah.
can see the buildings of LA County.
Yeah.
Remember like the tower, the downtown LA. You can see that shit.
Oh,
all
shit,
yeah,
no way.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
it's a pretty cool peak to be on, because like there's people that camp out there.
Mhm.
I was actually talking to Brian about like us camping up there one day.
Dude, that should be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Can you take your cars up there, or you have to
Nah,
hike
Oh,
it up?
we'll
you
have
have
to
to
hike
hike.
it.
It's a
Oh,
6
shit.
mile hike.
Yeah, up
Six
uphill.
and a half mile hike, but it's all uphill.
Mhm.
It's very hard.
You have to
it's
travel
very
light, fool.
treacherous. Like yeah,
Mhm.
it's pretty
Cut your
bad.
toothbrush in half, fool.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah,
Hey, wait.
No,
Yeah,
no
no,
food, fool.
it's pretty bad.
Damn.
Cut it in half and wait. Why is
We
this
have to
shit?
bring a fucking.
You know that there's a story in the San Jacinto Canyon
Mhm.
or San Jacinto Mountains.
Yeah.
Where this guy, he was a solo hiker, or I don't know if he was solo or if he was with a couple, but he had went up to the you know how there's a tram that takes you up to the mountain.
Uh-huh.
So he took the tram, he went up the mountain, and he started hiking around the area, right?
Yeah.
And then for some reason, when they were on their way back, he said that him and whoever he was with, they heard a noise, and this noise brought them to this destination where they didn't know where they were at.
Yeah.
They were off trail, and they said that like they either heard somebody asking for help or they heard some kind of noise that attracted them. And when they got to this location, it was still daytime. So they got to this location and they started, asking each other, like, should we keep going? Should we go back? Should we go back to the tram? Like, the tram is gonna be canceled out, so we are gonna have
Yeah.
to either try try and camp up here or go back down some other way. So they decided to go and follow this noise, and they got to a point where they needed to make a decision. Either they go back or they continue to where this noise was guiding them to. And so they were like, man, you know what? Like, me and you, we have each other's back. Let's just continue on and help whatever this noise is guiding us to. So they drop down into a ledge, and they get to this location where it's like secluded, and they're looking around, and the noise just goes away. So they don't know where the noise came from. They don't know where the noise came from. And when they finally realize that nothing in that area is calling them, they try to go back. And there's no way to go back because they were on a high ledge, and they dropped down into this ledge that was kind of circular into this mountain.
So pretty much they're fucked.
Yeah,
in
so
the mountain.
they were fucked. So a couple days went on, and they were on this mountain, on San Jacinto Mountain.
Yeah.
And they didn't know what to do, and they just kind of started to explore the area, and they started looking around the area, and they found this, I don't know if it was like an abandoned cabin, where they found, like, I guess, material to make a fire.
Yeah.
And so they found material to make a fire, and they started asking themselves, like, should we just create a fire? There's no food here. They've gone like 2 or 3, 4 days with no food.
Yeah.
So they started like coming into a conclusion of like, we might not make
It's
it out
either
of here.
this or we
It's
die.
either do or die.
Yeah.
So then
Shit.
they grabbed the materials to make a fire, and they're like, you know what? We're just gonna create a fire, and hopefully somebody sees this fire and helps us out.
Yeah.
So they started the fire, and the fire was created, and it got pretty big. Long story short, they started. They got rescued in the end.
Oh,
But
shit.
yeah, but
But the
it
cost
wasn't.
was the big ass fucking fire they created
Yeah,
on that mountain.
yeah.
I know
They
you're talking
caused the
about, yeah.
fire
Mhm.
on that little circular edge on the side of the mountain, but that was the only way that they could be seen.
Hey, bro, is that story that pretty much they took a tram, the tram that's over there in Palm Springs,
Yeah,
to
on the
go up to
111.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a tram that takes you like a,
Yeah.
I was gonna say monorail. my
Isn't it
ass.
a gondola?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say monorail. Monorail goes straight up.
Yeah, it's a gondola and
Yeah.
it takes you up.
Yeah.
It's meant for people that don't want to make that like that
Is that-
rough hike all the
Is
way
that
up.
what it is, fool?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
damn.
so it's meant for people to enjoy the top of the mountain, like to be able to get to the peaks without having, because a lot of people pass away on the mountain. So they created that gondola so that people can travel from, the bottom all the way
Ground
to the
zero all
top.
the way to- yeah.
I think it's like 9,000 feet in
Damn,
elevation.
that's
Yeah,
nice,
9,000 feet in elevation.
Bro.
They go up there and they're able to like travel all the
Uh-huh.
peaks. And then at a decent time, they're able to go back down.
Uh-huh.
But these people, they heard that noise that
Yeah.
kind of guided
It
them.
called
to,
them, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
It was pretty crazy.
Hey, bro, it's crazy. We're speaking about high altitude because Kupang Peak's about 8,800 feet or 8,900 feet.
Yeah.
So, dude, so we're running, right? This is the first time we were doing Cook on the Peak. I saw us looking at his hands a lot. I'm like, fool, are you good? I saw, yeah, bro, I'm good. Then little by little,
Started breathing weird.
like, yeah, fool, like, bro, like, because the altitude, like, once
Yeah,
you get, like,
gets
kind of
you.
like to that final mile, like, mile and a half, this shit's just hitting you, dog. And this was looking at his hands a lot.
They got swollen?
You got to remember, we're running. So Brian's in front and I'm in back, and it's a single trail, and we're just like going back and forth on these
switchbacks.
Yeah, switchbacks, and we're just going back and forth. So he's not really checking up on me. And I say checking up on me because he was more experienced with trails than I was. So I'm behind him and I'm just looking at my hands and I'm like, bro, what is going on? Like my hands are getting a little swollen. I'm getting red. Like I don't know what's going on. Man, but I'm like, you know what? Like I'm not gonna sweat it. I could breathe okay. I can speak okay, and I'm coherent.
Yeah.
Soon you started doing.
Yeah, but before, but that's just fun, dude. Cause, dude, low key, dude.
So he would look back.
I keep
He's
looking
in front
back.
of me. He's looking back,
I
and
saw
I'm
that
looking at my
moment.
hands.
I'm like, fool, are you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. At the same time, I started looking at my hands, like, oh shit. It was getting me too. And I think he asked me too, are you okay? Like, yeah, I'm good, dog. And then once we got to the top of the hill, the mountain, we were all like, hey, bro, low-key, I think it's the altitude, so affecting our hands, dog. And this one was like,
Once
hey,
we were
and he
already on
started-
the top.
They started telling me, yeah, bro, I was beginning to trip a little bit. I was like, what the fuck's going on, man?
And then I think it was like 2 or 3 months later, I found out that I was allergic to nature.
Oh, what the fuck, for real?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that's
Hey,
crazy.
hey, what'd you say? Your keyword was you're nature's bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make nature's bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was it the altitude, or you're just allergic to a lot of shit in the
I'm
nature?
allergic to nature in general, like trees, grass. I don't know what it is.
Vagina.
Yeah. So the reason I found out was because my daughter, she's allergic to
Nature
eggs,
too?
dairy,
Oh.
and peanuts.
Huh.
So we were at the doctor's and she was kind of scared. So I said, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do the test and I'll see what I'm allergic to, and then you can see that I'm okay.
Yeah.
And then you can do it. So then I did the test, and it's called a prick test.
The what?
For a
Yeah, they
prick.
just prick you in your finger, no?
Yeah. No. It's called a prick test.
Don't they hit you like a gang of needles and then they see which one fucking bubbles up?
Yeah, so they take
you the
they
blood
have you
pressure
take your
needles?
shirt
Yeah,
off.
for sure.
Yeah, they have you take your shirt
Okay.
off, and they mark your back from 1 to 60 or 1 to 50.
God
Yeah,
damn.
1,
bro.
2,
They
3,
poke you
4,
with
all
a
the way
gang
to
and
all the
shit.
way to 50.
And whenever you start seeing your.
And then so they start marking it. Okay, seafood, grass, beans, like all this other, like all these different things that you could possibly be allergic to.
Yeah.
And so I told my daughter, I'm like, I'll do it first, and then you'll see that I'm okay, and then you can do it next. And legit, they started poking me, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. So I got 50. I got
needles.
so I got 50 pokes on my back, and it's all marked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, 5 minutes go by after getting poked, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like,
Yeah.
you see, babe, I'm good.
Yeah.
You can do it next.
Uh-huh.
And then 5 minutes go by, and then 10 minutes go by, and I start getting itchy on my back.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like,
You told
when
the
is the
doctor?
doctor gonna come back?
Yeah.
The doctor was gonna come back, and the
Just
doctor,
you
no,
suffer?
the doctor was gonna come back. She was like, okay, well, we have to wait 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
We have to wait 20 minutes for all the stuff to kind of go into your bloodstream and kind of get into the situation of a reaction.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, all right, cool. So 10 minutes go by, and I'm
Yeah.
like, something's going on back there. And I had a shirt on, right? So I took my shirt off,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hey, can you look at my back?
Were your daughter?
Like, yeah. I was like, can you look at my bag? Like, what's going on? And she looks at me with these beady wide eyes, and she's like, "What's number 7?" She's like, "What's number 7, 6, and 5?" And I'm like, I looked at the paper, and I was like, "Okay, grass, trees, pollen, all this stuff." And she was like,
Damn.
she's like, "Dad, there's like big balls or big circles on your back."
Damn.
And I'm
bro.
like, "Can you call the doctor?"
I'm trying to
So
be
then-
calm.
Yeah,
You're
so
all
I'm
itchy
trying, to
as
be,
fuck.
I'm trying to be calm, and the doctor comes in.
Yeah.
And the doctor comes in, and the first thing he says when he looks at me
He's
is
all,
like,
what's number 7?
no, right? No, the doctor looks at me, and he's like, "You're allergic to something." And I'm like, "Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no
This
shit.
It stings."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Can you get it off?"
Hey, fool, did you change like the movie Hitch? How you
No. So when they
all
poke
I'm
you,
Yeah.
when they poke you, it's only that like
Oh,
section.
that looks like okay.
Yeah, it's only
right.
that section.
Yeah.
So I legit had one, like let's say it was number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3 was taking up 2, 1, 4, 5, and 6 because of the amount of circle that it had
Damn,
created on my
fool.
back.
Dang.
And that was like grass. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm allergic to grass? Like, who the fuck is allergic to grass?
Damn.
And he was like, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, so
He's all,
like that's
number
how I
7, homie?
yeah, that's how I found out. And my daughter looked
Number
at me and
7.
she's like, I don't want to do this, Dad. And I'm like, I don't blame you. Let's go. Let's get
I
out of
don't
here.
blame you.
Yeah,
Shit,
so
dude.
it's just, that allergy game is crazy.
So is it like as soon as a grass touches your skin, and you like start getting like itchy and shit?
I think it's more like
If you're into
the
long
grass. Yeah, like if
like swimming in it, like you're all fucking like doing like snow angels
I
and
have,
shit.
I have no idea.
I know who's doing grass angels.
Yeah, I had no idea because I told the doctor too, like, dude, I run outside. I run on trails, I run
Yeah.
in the mountains, and
Like
I don't,
we go through brush and shit,
yeah,
bro. Like
we go
brush
through all
and
kinds of
shit,
stuff,
yeah.
and I don't feel nothing.
Uh-huh.
So I don't understand how I can be allergic to this.
Yeah.
Because I've never felt this. Like,
Uh-huh.
is your test fake? And he was like, maybe, like, do you ever feel allergies, like, with your nose or other symptoms? And I'm like, I didn't really notice it, but after he told me that shit,
Yeah.
like, it kind of started bringing stuff to light.
That was a placebo
Hey,
effect.
fool.
Maybe.
It's like Allegra.
He's
You're
like, I
all,
wasn't getting sick.
One day.
One day.
Yeah.
Damn, fool.
What is Yahoo food?
Hey, but that is crazy they say that because it makes me wonder, like, low-key, I'm actually down to do that test because it makes me wonder, like, because I know what you're talking about. Like, for me, like, remember you told me about the stuffy nose and shit you said?
Yeah.
I remember you're saying that, the stuffy nose, like, it comes from allergies, right?
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder if it's my allergy. Like, it makes me wonder because I do get stuffy noses during summer. You know, when we start running,
Mhm.
I remember I would always get, like, I would still be able to breathe, but all I know is that my nose was real
Yeah, clogged full.
stuffy. Yeah, it's like it's clogged and shit. So it makes me wonder, could that be it too? That maybe I'm
Yeah,
allergic
more than likely.
to
Like
You
seasonal
gotta
stuff.
ask Trayvon
Yeah.
how to breathe, fool.
I don't know how to breathe, huh? Huh, David? What are you gonna say, David?
Take a deep breath,
Take
bro.
your breath, bro. All
He's
right?
teaching you how to breathe.
You're out, you're like Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin.
Who is that?
Aw, come on, man.
It's
a long ass story,
Yeah, dude. Never mind, fool.
Alright, should we give you the story? We'll give him the story.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
get started.
Trayvon
Yeah,
Martin,
tell
he's
them.
the one that pointed the gun to the cops, right?
Well,
Supposedly,
okay.
but-
Okay, well,
The grilled cheese,
that's not
fool?
who this Trayvon is, fool.
Oh!
Watch, watch.
Come
on, bro.
So this Trayvon.
You're talking about a whole different one with
No,
the
hold
same
on,
name and
hold on,
last
listen,
name?
listen, watch out.
So we were talking about George Floyd.
Hold on.
That's Coyote.
Yeah.
Let's go get him, fool.
That's a coyote.
Coyote
Yeah.
no.
That
was pretty far.
It's a fool. You see,
It's right next to us.
Hey, fool,
No.
you see immigrants walking. Yeah, we're the Cody.
So what
furries?
Trayvon Martin were you
The
talking
furries?
about?
All right, tell about Trayvon Martin. We're
Alright,
talking
so
about.
we're talking something about George Floyd and about the guy who put his knee on his neck, fool. Derek Chauvin. So the whole time this fool kept saying Trayvon.
I keep confusing with Trayvon. I mean, with what's his name?
cop's
Derek,
name.
his name's Derek Chauvin. fool.
Derek Chauvin.
For whatever reason, this fool kept saying Trayvon.
fool.
Yeah.
And you call him Trayvon, dog.
I was like, and then I was like, what the fuck? Isn't that for white?
Yeah,
He's all like, how's his name Trayvon? I'm like, doesn't make sense.
Then I'm like, wait a minute, fool. You're talking about the fucking cop that killed George Floyd?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fool's name Derek. Fool.
Derek-
Where'd you get Trayvon from?
I don't know why. I
Damn.
thought it was Trayvon, dog.
So the whole time we just kept calling that fool Trayvon.
Dang. Oh, just as a joke. Hey,
Yeah.
but Trayvon Martin was the kid,
He was
right?
the kid
yeah,
that got
he
shot
was
by
the
the
kid,
Yeah,
cop.
he was
yeah.
the kid that got shot by the security guard or the cops?
Those are cops.
Somebody.
Is that the guy that was on a run?
No.
That he shot him?
No, he
No,
was a
that's
kid.
oh fuck, I forgot his name. But he was a ex-military. He was a LAPD cop,
Uh-huh.
and like the whole thing behind that he knew he had a lot of dirt on a lot
Is
of cops.
that Trayvon?
No, I forgot his
no,
name.
No, that's the. Oh, the crazy. Speaking about that, Loki, you know where they shot him up? It's not that
Big
far.
Bear.
It's not that far from here.
No, it was in Big Bear.
It's like,
fool.
Trayvon?
listen.
No, the guy.
No,
that,
I know that, but I'm saying it's not that far from here, dude. Where we're at.
It's like an hour away from.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Big Bear's like an hour away.
Yeah, from here.
Cause from Crestline it's like 40 minutes.
Oh, I was thinking about Crestline for some reason, dog.
Crestline's like 45
Crestline's.
minutes.
Oh, okay, that's
From Crestline to Big Bear's like 45 minutes, almost close to an hour. So it's maybe like an hour and
They
something.
fucking killed that fool. Like fucking, they blasted the shit out of him.
I know, but it was
Like,
all
look,
that
I
news.
wouldn't blame him, dude. Like, fuck, dude. They're
Yeah,
like,
but
"Ah,
that's how you know how dirty the LAPD was, fool. Like,
Yeah, he
and
was
they're-
17 years old, African American from Miami.
Okay, so that's
Florida.
Trayvon.
Florida, who was fatally shot in
I forgot this other guy's
Sanford,
name.
Florida. Oh, by George Zimmerman.
George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Ah.
So he was a security guard that thought that he was the one. I remember there was something about Skittles being involved, but
That fool had Skittles.
yeah, he had
Skittles in your mouth, boy.
Skittles.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he had Skittles, and I think Trayvon Martin was trying to sell him some Skittles.
Yeah, yeah.
And something about like I forgot what exactly it was, but yeah, he was bad. He was a bad security guard.
Hey, who wants round 2?
Yeah.
Round 2? Or round 2? Round
Down
2?
for a shot, fool.
You down for a shot?
Over here
Round
fucking
2?
nodding out.
He needs to wake
Damn,
up.
fool,
Yeah,
you're
you
acting
wake
like
up.
We need to talk about something that he can get in.
Alright, sure, cool.
You
Alright,
want to get into
sounds
it,
good.
fool?
Yeah, what, round 2?
You were
I'm
talking
good.
about hey,
Huh?
you were
You want
talking
to
about
just-
Anunnaki, bro.
Okay, so 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my thing.
Hey, you want a shot, right? I'll bring the bottle right, fool?
Alright.
Hey, you were
Hey, you
talking
going to your
about-
car?
Yeah, what you need?
Can you get my jacket from Brian's car? It's in the passenger side. Oh, here, just take one of the lanterns, fool.
I got my phone. I got a flashlight right here, fool.
That's what takes the whole string of lights.
Shoot a cut.
Yeah, shoot a cup, bro.
That's what said from the fucking.
He's not a
thing.
Neanderthal.
This is somebody else's campsite.
Okay, I'm going down to take a shot too, bro. Keep it warm.
Come over here.
Hey, warm up with a jacket, fool? Jacket?
No, I told him to get my jacket.
Is it open or closed? I think it's closed. Let me go check it. Here you go.
I'll cut this out, I guess.
Hey, should I pause it? Cause I can pause it, or just like keep running.
No, just pause it. Pause it.
Well, it's gonna stop it though,
That's fine.
Okay.
I can put it together.
so it doesn't like waste. All right, let's go ahead. All right. So, David, tell us some rabbit holes that you know about, or you want to talk about with us.
Well, I don't remember them quite off the head, but I was watching a video about Greek mythology and how that shit started. And
You said Greek mythology? Oh shit! Like the shit that the religion that the Greeks used to believe in,
Like Thanos?
like
yeah, shit like that. Like,
and Zeus.
yeah, supposedly Zeus was like, how do you say it? Like, Zeus is one of the original gods, and like,
Yeah, more gods?
he was a hoe, dog. He just fucking, he would transform into a white bull and like go into villages and get like girls memorized on him, and then he just like have sex with a bunch of them and shit.
As a bull still?
No, like that's how he would bring them in, like a white bull. Like you don't really see it, and they thought it was like majestic and shit.
Pop it open?
Yeah.
And then like he would just fucking have babies and shit with all these women across the world.
Damn, fool.
But he had four, I think it was like 4 original kids, and then he had a prophecy that, like, I don't know how he had this vision that supposedly one of his kids were supposed to like overtake him and become,
Him?
yeah, become like
The manful?
the new Zeus. So ever since that, like, he would just swallow the baby's whole. I
Oh,
forgot the name.
shit.
I forgot the name of the girl he's with, but
Yeah.
the last baby she protected it. I forgot his name
Was
too.
it Hercules?
No, it's not Hercules. I think that's just Disney, dog.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but Hercules is real, right? Hercules, the little fucking from
Yeah,
fucking
the
North.
Professor?
I think Hercules was a true.
Yeah, he's real fool.
Yeah, he's a true story, or something in the history books, along with like a bunch of
Yeah,
Troy
it is part of
warriors.
it is part of Greek mythology.
Yeah.
It
Well,
is.
supposedly, like, that's how all the gods are made. With Zeus fucking went around and slept with all these women, because back then, those fools would get with their sisters and shit, and that's how they would have like
A pure bloodline?
some shit like that.
They
Like,
still did that in like Europe, like all the kings and shit.
Yeah, like the royals, like they would not go out, like they would do incest.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
think
the
about,
Muslims, fool.
like
So
for
it's like
example,
the
no,
Rothschilds.
not even that, bro. Think about it, like even like the Spanish. I don't know if you noticed in Spain, they had that little talk, the little "Como estás?" Yeah, it's the
Or like
reason.
Argentinians?
It's because of inbreeding.
They
Because
got
of
that
the
Raul Rosas Jr. chick,
no,
fool.
no, no. It's because the king. It's because the king of Spain. Because the king of Spain, he had a little every time he spoke, and it's because of he was inbred. Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. That's the reason why the Spanish. But supposedly, that someone told me that shit. It might be fake. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't blame him
Fake news, though?
because why is it that it's kind of weird how like the way how Mexicans speak Spanish compared to Spanish or from Spain or like Argentina, because I know Argentina has kind of similar to Spain,
Yeah.
like the way how they speak.
What's a different dialect?
Yeah.
why is
uh-huh.
it people that speak Spanish in America that go to Mexico that shit's completely wrong as fuck, and like,
Because it's culture, fool.
Yeah, it's
It's,
culture.
it's Spanish from
yeah.
over here. It's almost like Spanglish, fool.
It's like we made our own Spanish over here.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is. We created our own Spanish.
Do what?
Not that creative, but we made our like.
Well, that's the same thing with the Spanish when they came over to Mexico.
Or
fool.
like Mexico, like the Mexicans, they made their own Spanish too. That's why it doesn't sound the same as in the Spain Spanish. But there is a lot of words similar, and there's some words even in Spain too. In Spain, they have like certain parts of Spain they don't speak Spanish. They speak like different dialects of Spanish, or not even Spanish, bro. It's just like
It's like
different
China where
languages.
there's like
Different
15
dialect.
different versions of
Yeah,
Chinese.
exactly like that, bro. It's pretty interesting. And what was it? I noticed that. What was it? Remember, fool? We're talking about like supposedly. I remember I was talking to this guy from the job. He's a new guy. He was telling me that Orientals. I'm like, what the fuck's an Oriental? Fool? I never heard of that shit, dude.
Asians, no?
Yeah, Asians. I didn't know that shit, bro.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and supposedly, like I was started looking at like, bro, what the fuck? That supposedly like they don't want to be called Orientals because it's like some kind of like racial type of like word supposedly to them.
Yep.
But yeah, dude. So it's pretty interesting, bro. How language is really, really interesting. Like even the American English is different from the English that they speak over there in
The
England.
thing that trips me out the most is South America. Brazil's the only language that doesn't speak Spanish. They speak Portuguese.
Bro, I can understand them sometimes though. Like the
Yeah.
shit they say, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, because it's Portuguese. What it is, well, I know like Brazilian Portuguese is more Spanish and French.
So, what I've heard, supposedly why the Portuguese speak different, because think about it, Portugal is connected to Spain. It's like a part of Spain.
Mhm.
The reason why is because, remember, there's a time where the Muslims controlled Spain, like for like hundreds of years.
Everybody's out there saying much.
Yeah. So if you notice, there's some Arabic words that sound
that's
similar
true.
to Spanish,
Yeah.
and that's the reason. So what Portugal did supposedly is that they changed differently the language because they don't want to sound like the Muslims. Because remember, Spanish is influenced from the Islamic words, or not Islamic,
Arabic.
but Arabic words and Latin. Because think about it, same thing with like the Italians. The Italians have the same language. Like there's some words that sound similar to Spanish.
Yeah.
Because it's a Latin. Think about it. It's all the countries
It roots from-
It's the countries that conquered these lands. Like they conquered Spain. They conquered like the Roman Empire was fucking strong and they fucking powerful, dude.
Still
You know what I
knocking
mean?
out for what?
Damn fool, you fall asleep, fool?
No,
It's
I'm
like,
staring at
hey
you,
fool,
dude.
hey fool,
Hey, he's looking
you-
around left
yeah,
and right,
yeah.
and he saw me making eye contact with him, and he was like,
Oh shit!
"What's up, daddy?"
It's like you know, reminds me of like the windows, you know, like a
Bro, I just want to show my finger to your nose.
Fool, you want to touch my dick? Oh damn, fool, why you do that?
Hey,
Fool?
did
Why
he
you
ever tell
do
you the
that,
time
bro?
when
Why
he
you
got
do
it
that?
stretched and that
Hey,
fool had a
I have a
fever?
question. I have a question. So, you know how like in the Bible it talks about different people in the Bible living for 1,000, or not even 1,000, but hundreds and hundreds of years.
Yeah, like Moses,
Yeah, Moses. The other I forgot who was it.
Abraham.
No, Enoch's.
Noah.
Enoch's dad,
It's like the old.
or Enoch's grandparent.
Yeah. Hey, just pass me
Methuselah.
a torch.
I think it is Methuselah
Oh,
who lived the
It's right there.
longest.
It's on the table.
But is there anybody else other than the Bible who has aged that has been shown, like Egyptian or anybody else?
No. Well, so like, cause I was listening to Billy Carlson.
Uh-huh.
Billy Carlson.
Yeah.
He was
Billy
talking yeah, he says how our DNA was capped. So there, at one point, like all those people, they probably were living up to that age, but somehow they messed with our DNA. So our lifespan now is technically 120 years,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't really live up to 120 years.
Yeah,
We only live up to
80, 90.
80. Yeah, if we're lucky.
Or even
Yeah.
even before, like even the Middle Ages, the life expectancy for the Middle Ages,
40s?
like no less,
30s.
like 20. You'll be lucky if you meet like 25.
But that's because of
age.
diseases and shit.
Yeah, exactly, fool. But also too, like it makes me wonder. So maybe the way how they counted years back in the day is different from the way we count it now in times. Don't you think? Maybe they counted
Maybe.
different. Maybe they count like the reason why they like live like what, like 100, like they're 100 something years
Or maybe
old,
they
right?
were
Just think
gods or
about-
some shit.
or something. I don't know, because I feel like there's a reason why their age so like fucking like why the fuck are they like 500 or 600? No, I feel like it's maybe because they counted differently than the way we count now.
Mhm.
Maybe
Maybe they're just shitting at remembering. Fool.
that or but they count each
I'm
day.
20 and they just turned 5.
No, maybe everybody was born on leap year. Fool.
Yeah, fool, uh-huh.
Could be. Damn, your little lighter went out, fool.
Yeah, was it getting right? That's why.
Is that a guess?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's out. Look at the little ass flame.
Fucking Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, yeah, fool. So what else you got? Hey, what else do I bring up, David? Because that was actually a good topic you brought up about the Zeus.
He didn't even get his point across, but he's just like, fuck it.
Yeah, what else? Fool?
He's there run with
My
it.
bad, dude.
What else? I don't know. I'm not good at remembering this shit. It's just like at the moment.
Yeah.
Come on, Alex Jones.
Is there like you watch like a certain podcast or something that you watch it?
No, it's just, what do you
The
call
streets, fool.
it? It's called the fucking the algorithm, fool. You click one video and
Yeah.
fucking
All of a
all
sudden
these
you're
other
looking
ones
for that
pop
shit.
out. Like
Mhm.
before, my shit was anime and video games, fool. Now my shit's all like fucking
Flat Earth,
aliens.
fool?
Yeah, but what was it that caused your algorithm to change?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers talking about all this other shit.
Nah,
so I'm
nah,
all
but what was it?
So I'm-
Because just because we talk about it doesn't mean that your phone is listening to our conversation and
Fool,
giving
that-
you a
it
different
does,
algorithm.
dog. If you pay attention, it does.
No, it actually does.
I don't know if you go like you're shopping for some shit and ads pop up, it'll be shit you're talking about, bro.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's happened to
Hey,
me.
All right,
That is
hold on,
true.
hold on. But time
That
out.
is true.
Time out. I understand that if I say certain things around my phone, it's
Yeah.
gonna catch and it's gonna show me advertisements to those
I'm sorry,
things.
dog. I'm sorry.
But when I'm speaking on the phone about certain subjects or stuff like that, and the other person brings something up, it doesn't. That
But what makes you
doesn't-
think, like, if you're talking, like, your phone catches your voice, right? Talking about, let's
Yeah,
say,
your
a
voice,
truck
yeah.
or some shit?
Yeah.
What makes you think that our other phones are not?
Because
Not if you're talking through the phone, but if you're talking
I don't
like
know.
just in general, because low key.
I don't think it's been proven that
'Cause-
the phone
'cause
is
there was
listening
this
to
time-
the other side of the
It has.
conversation.
No,
But there's
low-key,
this time-
The other
Hasn't
side?
been proven,
But
but there's
it's
so
happened.
many. It
You
hasn't
see
been
it, dude.
proven.
You
Like Google won't
see it.
admit to it.
Yeah, but you
But
see that
it
shit,
fucking
dog.
happens.
No, because it happened to me one time. I was talking to a coworker about Toyota Tundra,
Yeah.
right? And I go on Instagram, literally, and my phone was on the other side of the cubicle.
Uh,
And I go on my phone, and the first thing that comes up is fucking Toyota ads.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And it tripped-
Toyota phone.
Yeah,
dude.
Toyota thought, I was like, what the fuck?
But it is true, bro. Because think about it, dude. Because like I feel like they're not gonna admit to it. The big tech, they're not gonna admit to. Oh yeah, we're listening to your shit.
No, they have like
they have,
Apple
but-
has
That's
admitted
why
to
Edward
it.
Snowden's in Russia, fool.
Yeah, fool. That's why he's still there. He's like,
Yeah,
nah, I'm not
they
gonna
have
go.
admitted to it, but what I'm trying to say is like I haven't seen where the other person's speaking something on the other side of the phone
Yeah.
and you not repeating what they say, like that being something that causes your algorithm to go out of whack.
Mm.
Not the whole algorithm, but just like the shopping shit that you get. Like your
Yeah,
ads.
for sure. Shopping for sure. Like for example, say
Yeah,
if
but from somebody else speaking on the other side of the
Yeah.
phone and you not bringing it up.
Okay, so there's been this case. Like, there's this group that I have on Facebook. It's for
Give me a
like
second.
Yeah,
Hey, keep talking.
it's for like the little Nissan truck that I have, the Pathfinder.
yeah,
And everybody on that group just has that truck, so they'll be on there like, oh, I have this wire harness. Oh, I have this problem, that problem. Everybody helps each other out. But there's one fool, he goes on there, he's all, hey, I was doing my wire harness for the injectors, and he took a picture of it, and he didn't say shit about it. All he did was take the picture. Somehow they read his fucking picture, and they started giving him ads for wiring rooms,
Oh, shit.
just from a picture on his phone.
yeah.
So they're,
That's creepy.
that shit's creepy, dude.
That's what they always say on your laptop. You gotta cover the camera phone.
Yeah.
You know, watch me fucking touch my little weenie phone. Too
You
much
gotta
ebony
cover
phone.
up, David.
Well, now they have the covers on the laptops.
Oh yeah, they do. You just
Slide it?
Slide it, yeah.
But then can you do that to a mic? Nah.
That fucking cover is fake fool. It's supposed to see you.
I know, it's all bullshit.
So what? My bad eyes.
What are you doing, fool?
No, I was checking because remember the portable charger that I had makes me remember that I didn't leave it on because I'm like, did I turn that shit off? I think it turns off by itself if you're not using it. So yeah, I checked it. It's
Did it
off.
turn itself off or it died?
Yeah, it turned off. I don't know, fool, but we want to find out when we have to charge your phone and shit.
We're not.
Have you guys ever looked at like the conspiracies about like the ocean and stuff like that?
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, I just saw. What the fuck was I talking about?
How they will spend fucking millions and billions on going to outer space and they can't even do that shit to the ocean.
That's true, bro.
Like
Oh, we were talking about it on the last podcast where we were talking
Yeah,
about
it's-
creepypastas.
it's
This
a-
fool was talking about
It's a creepypasta, fool. It's
but it
talking
wasn't real
about
fool, but
it's-
it kind of bummed me out.
Yeah, dude.
Because my shit was real.
So it's a good story, bro. It's a good creepypasta. But it's talking about how the oceans, like how this guy, he works for like a secret organization that like literally no one's know about because it's like a hidden, like pretty much it's like the people, it's like the Men in Black. You know, like you don't know about them, you know.
Yeah.
And pretty much they go around and there's like certain shit that go around. Like they talk about the fucking shit, the cat.
For real?
Yeah, it's a cat.
Oh, there's
Oh,
something
yeah.
walking right there.
It's a cat. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Fool, I'm gonna take it home, fool. Domesticated, fool.
Yeah, fool.
Oh, that's a baby cat.
Watch out,
Yeah.
there's Chinese foods over there. Might fucking snatch you up.
Hey,
That's a Kung Pao chicken, fool.
Come pot chicken, dog. You see it? Oh shit,
There's
give a
another
fuck.
one.
there's two.
He's looking at it.
They probably live over here.
That's a fucking
It's
feral
a-
ass cat, fool.
It's a baby sphinx.
oh, there is two.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go get them.
Yeah, fool, they're
You're
gonna
not
fucking
down.
scratch shit out of you.
Pet.
They're gonna
You're
run.
not down.
Oh, yeah, fool, fucking
He takes the land.
Hey, actually, light for la candila.
I got your back, hood.
Yeah, bro. So fucking low key, the oceans are really
Damn, they ran away, fool.
Imagine the mom comes.
it's a big ass fucking cougar. Shit.
Oh, those are just baby cats.
Fuck
Like fucking
yeah.
baby big cats, fool.
Stay away from our sheep.
Oh, yeah, fool. But yeah, fool.
You're
So
sitting
so
next to
so
the fire.
It's still cold.
so
You're not
so.
cold?
No, take a shot then.
Oh, yeah, true. Don't take a shot. Don't take a shot. But yeah, though, it's true, bro. Like, we know so much about outer space, like David was saying, but we know, like, so less. Like, we spend so much money going out of space, but we know little about our
Why isn't
ocean.
Elon Musk making submarines, fool?
Yeah, dude, like fucking submarines that, like, Titanic style shit, you know, go down the
Oh,
They're
underwater.
go even more
they're
down.
afraid they're gonna blow up like that other fool.
Yeah, but that's why that's already made, fool.
Do you think we went to the moon?
Nope.
No.
I
I
think
don't know,
okay.
fool.
I heard
that,
Spike.
hey, that's
I
a
heard
whole nother.
That's a whole, you see, that's a
yeah.
good
So,
conversation.
all right.
about
So
that
you
one.
first. You were the first one to say something. Why
So
not?
I think so technically I think we did go to the moon,
Uh-huh.
but the film of us going to the moon isn't. It's was
Was
it?
it fake?
Yeah,
It's fake.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
So,
Why?
so you think that
I think it was just propaganda against the Russians
Yeah.
because it was the whole space race,
Yeah.
Yeah,
space
yeah,
race,
yeah. That's
and
true.
they put up the first dog up in.
Yeah,
It was
they
a
did.
monkey, wasn't it?
No,
A monkey?
Yeah.
Was it a
Nah, it
monkey?
was a
I thought
dog.
it was, it was a dog,
First it was
and then it was
dog,
a monkey, right?
Then the monkey,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was just propaganda, fool.
Space
Yeah,
race.
and
Why do
then-
you think we didn't go to the moon?
I think we did,
No,
but
we
I
think
think
we
the
did.
footage is fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, do you see some of the footage on there, and then like that? Oh,
It's like the whole when we blew up the nuclear.
Oh, the test footage
test?
from the nuke.
Yeah.
Why do we have that footage?
Sure.
You don't think a nuke could just blow that
Destroy-
shit up?
Destroy
The,
the
radiation
camera?
The
from
camera, yeah,
from
yeah.
the
Yeah,
nuclear
destroy
bomb
the
would just
camera.
the film.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
true.
another thing about going to the moon is when you go through the atmosphere, you go through the Van Allen radiation belt. It's called some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Vanderlyn belt. Vanderlyn
Yeah,
belt,
and that shit. Supposedly nothing can go through it.
Yeah.
But the thing is that
They
about
did-
that, there's ways to go through it without going into it because there's like openings in space. Like supposedly there's a reason why we always do all of our space launches in
From Miami,
yeah,
Cape
exactly.
Canaveral.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
Not Fort
that's the reason
Lauderdale?
Cape
because
Canaveral.
they can't miss that little opening that we had to get out of space.
Yeah,
to
they,
go out
they did
the
say that there
atmosphere.
was a space that was open at a certain amount of time for us to get through. But they also said that during the time that we said originally that we had went to the moon,
Yeah.
that was not one of those times.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Tough.
The party film.
You didn't hear it? It was like a cat.
It sounded like a lady.
I thought it was a lady.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that is
Think
late.
you're tripping,
tripping,
fool?
dog. You
It
fall
was a
asleep, dog?
cat.
Fool, go check.
Yeah,
Fool,
go
my flashlight's in the car.
take it
Fool,
a
you
sip,
can
fool.
take
What the hell's it doing out there,
Take a
fool?
watch, right?
Look, look,
Oh,
look,
he's
look,
back.
He's right there, right on the other side of the fire pit.
What's up, little fucker? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's like baby kid. Oh, dude, that's a bobcat.
That's not a bobcat.
No te crees, güey. I'm
The
just
fucking mama's gonna come out and eat you, Andrew.
That's just gonna be on your feet, fool.
shit, dude. But yeah, dude, like, that's just some interesting shit. Like, for me, like, it's like, I think that we did get to the moon, but, like, I kind of agree with you, Frankie. Like, maybe the footage looks a little too cheesy, but at the same time, okay, but I don't fucking know, dude. Like, it's like saying, like, what is cheesy? Cheesy, like, maybe that's how space is. You don't know how space is. Only the astronauts know how space is.
But
And how stuff
to
is.
what astronomers say, there's no light on the side of the moon.
There's no
So
light.
there's no light. So how
But
did
what
we
about
get?
the face or
Yeah.
the pyramids that
And
were?
then, why is it that it was windy when there's no wind there? And the flag was standing straight up. And it was like this.
It was waving.
Yeah.
It's because it was the American flag.
Yeah, fool. America.
Stupid.
The American flag. It's
Like,
like,
always
it's like,
waves
it's
forward.
America.
Yeah,
That shit always stands up straight,
It
fool.
was the American flag, bro. It always stands straight.
Yeah, fool.
The number one flag, bro.
Yeah, fool. Fool.
I'm for the
Those ways
Sicilian
have to
flag's
pay
the
for
best
him
flag.
at
Is it?
church, dog.
Oh, dude, he's in a cult, fool.
It's in a
Oh
cult.
shit, dude. What are they doing? Dog?
What the hell?
Yeah. That's tight.
What kind of born again Christian is that?
No, that's that fucking.
Baptist church?
No, that Mission Impossible guy. What the fuck is it?
Oh, Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise,
Scientologist?
that Tom
Oh,
Cruise
so
church.
Scientologist? Scientologist?
Who I fucking crashed in one of their buildings.
Oh yeah.
They were tripping.
Hey, what was it? It was a British guy. He's all, I told you to
He said,
stop.
"I can't believe you've
Yeah, I
done
was
this."
like, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to hear you through the fucking engine?
I told you to stop. What did he say?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, I told you to stop. He's like, how are you saying it? Like, stop. Like in an inside voice, stuff yelling. Like, come on, dude.
He's like, can you read lips fool, or no?
I know, like he's speaking tongues, fool.
That fool's like,
Exactly, fool.
Alien came out for?
Yeah, dude, but it's just fucking. Nah, it's just interesting. No, because remember, Andrew, we were having a conversation about. Remember, it was like a more kind of like a theory in a way
About what?
about like talking about like remember religion. Remember like how we're saying that. What if like Jesus Christ died for our sins, but we're supposed to be sinning. But instead, the church probably, like, just in general, the church put it that way. He said, like, they put it in their narrative saying, like, for control, like, saying, like, oh, you're not supposed to sin. That's the reason why he died for us. But imagine, like, it's like a whole twist that's not even that way.
Well, it's like the whole thing where the Catholic Church is the #1 corporation in the world.
Yeah, no, it is.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, that's a crazy theory though. But it's
Crazy
in
thing
it's,
of me about the
It's
Catholic
not recording
Church
for or
is
what?
No, it's recording. We're good.
Oh, I was like,
yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
It's
Oh,
like
with the
April is like
Vatican.
0 minutes, 0.
no, it's crazy.
how much
because
money of art they have. That shit's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Dude, they had like all the artifacts from
Not
like,
just
like
that,
from
but
back in the day, bro.
they fund a lot of movies in Hollywood.
No,
For real?
Yeah.
I thought that was the Jews.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, I know.
That's
Hey,
the Vatican.
that's like a Jewish, like predominant
That's
type of, like see, like all of the newscasts. That's all fucking Jewish. Have you noticed that shit?
Yeah,
But
Jewish.
it's like that episode of South Park where they go to Gaza
Yeah.
and then they bring together they get the Christians, the Jews, and the Muslims all
Yeah.
together, and then it turns into Van Halen.
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
I see that shit, dog.
They're like,
It's like,
"It ain't
we,
talking
guys,
about
we are
love."
coming together united. And it's like they're making the emblem.
Yeah,
they put the cross. They put the cross. They put the Jewish star. What was
The
it?
Star David?
Little moon with the other
the
star in
moon,
it.
the
Yeah.
moon, and they put Van Halen.
That's what it is, man.
It's just hilarious, dog.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit! One of the lights died.
It's okay.
Damn, fool, it's alright,
What do
fool.
you-
I'll just be a little darker, fool.
Yeah.
What is the most interesting? We'll start with you first. What is the most interesting thing that you've heard about the Vatican? Like even if it's controversial, not backed by anything, but what's something that you have heard that has came out of there?
That okay, so there's I don't think it. Well, yeah, it's controversial, kind of, but that there's a lot of fathers that they know that rape kids, and all they do is move them to other churches or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that to me is like, what the fuck?
Like that father who got moved to deaf kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and
Yeah, and that to me is like, dude, like we're supposed to. It's like the one thing where people are supposed to be vulnerable and trustworthy of,
Yeah.
and it's like the one thing that like they're breaking it. Is like,
Yeah, it's
that doesn't
crazy.
make. That's what to me it doesn't make sense. It's like how the hell am I supposed to believe on something where you guys are breaking all the like laws? Like it doesn't make
well,
sense.
not all the laws,
but-
but that law.
but it's a big
Catholicism-
law, fool.
Yeah,
But-
but Catholicism is one of the religions where that's one of the things that
Like,
if
and
you
it's
were
a
to
known
look at
thing.
popes,
Yeah,
pedophile comes
Yeah.
comes behind
and it's
that.
always been a known thing. So it's like, how am I supposed to
Known
trust
Not
you
see
guys
that.
and religion when you guys are making all these shady moves?
Yeah, but you can't blame one person's action. Like a
But it's not
person's
one
action.
person, it's
Yeah, yeah,
multiple,
yeah.
fool.
No,
It's
no.
a lot of people.
It's a
Yeah,
gang.
yeah, but if you see the statistics nowadays, it's not just the Catholic Church is way lower than before than they used to be.
But-
Is that, or is that what
But
they're telling
the
you?
thing
fool?
is, huh?
Or is that what they're telling you?
It's not what they're telling us. Well, what is truth then? If you want to take that
Well,
route?
then what is why would they be?
So,
why
like,
would
then what are you gonna believe in? You're believing something that is like facts or non-facts. If you're questioning facts, then what is facts then?
But I think
But to-
Catholicism,
it
the
just-
religion, is different from the people who are teaching.
I was like, Mike, have food.
Where?
So,
Where?
Right here,
Right here?
fool, right here.
Oh shit! What the?
Oh, there's
fuck,
no
they're
right there,
closed.
Yeah, he's
We're gonna be
close,
sleeping with
bro.
cats, fool.
Look right there too.
Hey, fool.
Yeah, but-
hey,
but-
so
hey,
you're gonna
but-
see a big ass cat, dude?
Hey,
What's
but
up?
one thing is like the practice of religion is one thing, and then the people that teach it is another.
Yeah,
so the people that
exactly.
are teaching it,
You can't
But
blame
if
a
you're-
no,
religion.
we're not blaming the religion
Yeah.
We're
itself,
blaming it's
but
like
there's
the-
a lot of stuff that
Okay,
comes
so let's
from
put it like this. It's a corporation, right?
Yes.
So how is it that your
CEO is
CEO
fucking
knows
up.
that your employees are fucking the
I,
trust them over?
I agree. That shouldn't have happened.
But
the thing
and
is,
then
you can't
you're
just
gonna
blame- but
change
the-
it up.
but
Change
the-
it up on us, and you're gonna move
No,
those
listen.
employees to different sectors. of
I agree.
the-
That's shitty. I agree with you. But to say that just blame the Catholics, that's a
But
shitty
I'm not
move.
blaming on the Catholics.
'cause-
I'm just saying the Catholic Church. Like, how is
But
like
when
you-
it, no,
it's more known
it's
in the
more-
Catholic religion.
Yeah.
than
But
any
no,
other
now it's more.
religion.
But now, if you look at the new statistics, there shows that it's different religions. The Catholic Church has dropped. It's not
Now,
common
here's
in
the real
Catholic.
question: what's worse, kids or goats? fool?
Kids are goats. Did you say kids are goats?
What's worse, fool, kids or goats? I guess they're both kids, huh?
Hey, it's up with the camel.
like to me, the way I put it is, I don't put religion into it. Take the religion out, but let's say you're working for a company and you know that company's, some of the employees of the company are doing some shady shit, and you tell, or somebody tells the CEO, hey, fool, like, you know, like some shit's going on, that, all right, for sure. So you don't see that employee there no more, and they're somewhere else in that building.
No, I agree. That's shitty.
Yeah.
And that's the leadership.
And I'm not trying
that
to take
they should have.
Yeah, they see it.
Yeah, those are costumes. The blue ones, yeah.
Oh, the clown out. I see those.
It's art, fool. It's art, fool.
Oh, Artie.
Terrifier?
Terrifier.
Come over here, fucking just tear shit up.
His little hat, fool.
Nice one.
You want to hit with that? Nice little pipey.
Hey, let's move the log, no?
Yeah, the light proof.
Put some more firewood, fool.
Holy shit, I'll put a couple more on top.
You good, bro? Guys, you got your jacket on too?
Yeah.
You got a little blood on.
My legs are cold.
I was gonna bring a long sleeve, but this jacket is doing the job.
Don't go to the nether bathroom and get more toilet paper. Para bailar la bamba.
I just stood up like I was gonna do something.
Fucking Andrew's probably the warmest out of all of us.
I agree.
I what?
He said Andrew's like probably the warmest one out of all of us.
You want to sit right here?
Yeah.
Your guys' legs aren't cold?
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
That's why I put jeans on, cause fuck that.
Whatever, so like for me, my lungs, my upper body
Well,
is.
you're cold,
As
dog.
long as for me, as
Your
long as
upper
my upper body is good, I'm not the bad.
I'm the other way, fool. When my feet start getting cold, oh, that's it.
I'm about to lay down, bro.
That's it, fool.
Sleepy time, fool?
Yeah, fool.
Should we call the podcast at that, fool?
Yeah.
Sleepy time?
All right.
Walk on a podcast with it? Walk on a podcast with it? Huh? That's good footage right there.
No, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, that we just hang around, chill out.
Alright.
Cool. Alright, yep. Alright, guys.
That's episode 35.
Thanks for
Our
watching.
Camping Adventures.
Thanks for like.
Like, comment, subscribe.
DeVito.
Hit the bell.
Baby.
Unless,
Alright.
unless David has, unless they, never mind.
Time for sure.
So, that's it, fool?
Peace out, guys.
2, 3.
The Flare Up Podcast.